Hey guys, hey YouTube, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about kind of a special treat today. One of my favorite games. Uh, a lot of people consider it a kind of a knockoff, but I really don't consider it a knockoff. But it's one of those really good games. It's a really good game. It was supposed to be made into something else, but they ended up changing it into another game, which would be it's the definitive edition of let's check this out. We're gonna go to Sleeping Dogs. So the game is Sleeping Dogs, which is one of the better games considered alongside Grand Theft Auto. Uh, Grand Theft Auto is a good series. I kind of feel that Grand Theft Auto has kind of gone downhill after a while. Unfortunately, I feel Rockstar hasn't really done anything other than the online portion of the game. But this I would consider a really, really good game. The main story, everything is awesome. Hopefully, they're supposed to be coming out with a movie. It's been set about a while ago that they're supposed to be coming out with some kind of movie, rumored to be coming out with a movie. I think Donnie Yen is supposed to be the main protagonist of the game of the movie, and unfortunately, we haven't heard anything set on that, set in stone yet. So I want to kind of give my take on the definitive edition of Sleeping Dog, which is one of the really really good games. Is it out on? I wish they would release it out on the PS5. It would be awesome to see it out on the PS5. Unfortunately, it only came out on the PS3 and the PS4. So my take on it is, I really, really like it. So I'm gonna give you some gameplay and my thoughts on it, and whether it was a hit or miss, or should you buy, or should you sleep on it. So let's get started. I want to get some gameplay going here, show you guys what it is, how it plays out, uh, and give you my thought. And here we go. We're gonna continue. In the other version, you could use a controller, and this one you can use a controller. So let's see if we can use we can use an Xbox controller here. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. Story. Uh, we're gonna go to new game. Yes, I have played this game before, and yes, I've beaten the game, so it's actually pretty good. This is actually one of my favorite games. So everybody, like myself, is kind of waiting on a second game, and unfortunately, they haven't released a second game. I would like to see them release a second game, and I would love to see them release this out on the Nintendo Switch. For the portability factor, I would really like to play it. If you want the portability factor of the game, then I would suggest buying a ROG Ally or a Steam Deck. The Steam Decks are pretty. I would suggest the Steam Deck more because you get three versions of that, which is the $3.99, $4.99, and the $5.99. The Steam Deck I got was the $5.99, which it comes with the 500 terabyte of space. So I've seen people buy the lower version and swap out their VME drive. So for me, I didn't want to do that, so I kind of wanted to left it the way it is. But excuse me, this game can run on the I'm sorry, the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. So if you want that portability factor of it, go for it. That's an awesome game. This game is kind of brutal, a little bit like Grand Theft Auto, but it's set in China. Uh, you play as a cop, which I don't want to give away the story or anything like that, but you play as a cop who's okay. Let's keep going. You play as a cop who's trying to bring down certain gangs and stuff like that. So I don't want to get too much into it on the story. I just kind of give it here on my first initial gameplay of how you guys would think of it and what should it, like I said, should it be a hit or miss? No, it should not. A lot of people kind of misslept on it a little bit, which is I've kind of seen that. And for me, I think it's a real good game to pick up if you can find it. I think you can find it on Amazon for really dirt cheap, for probably about 30 bucks, maybe less than that. Uh, I just want, like I said, I'm showing some gameplay here, which is pretty cool. You learn martial arts. You can pick up the gun. You can use guns, but it's mostly focused on martial art instead of using anything like guns and stuff. They give you that option to use a gun, but you know we all know in Asia and China they do not like using guns. So for this to be the way it is, to use a gun is it's very weird, you know. But had the game had the game aged a little bit from the PS3? Yeah, a little bit. You can kind of see it aging a little bit. But is it a good game? Yes, it is a very, very good game. It's unfortunately, like I said before, they don't want to bring out a second game, which folks like me have been waiting years for them to bring out a second game. And hopefully if they bring out the movie, it will boost the franchise and give it a boost that it needs. Is it disappointing? Yes. The story is really, really great. I don't want to give too much on it. I apologize for giving away what your main character does, but his name is Wei Chang, he's Wei Chang, and he's a basically a double agent. So that's as far as I can give you. I don't want to give spoiling too spoilers on that, but that's as far as that part goes. You can see here where, you know, the cutscenes are pretty good. I'm playing on the PC version. Pardon me. I'm playing my PC version. And you can see him talking to one of his little buddies here or whatever. So I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to give too much in the story, any spoilers and stuff. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But like I said, it's a really, really good game. Should you buy it? Yes, definitely. Yes. If you find this game, yes, buy it. It is. I know everybody would be like, well, I'll say Grand Theft Auto knockoff. No, yeah, you could say that about you know, Saints Row. Saints Row was a kind of a knockoff a little bit, kind of a knockoff, but it really wasn't a knockoff. But it kind of defined its own brand of who it was until the recent release. The franchise was really good on the Saint Row series. It was really, really good. The problem is the latest game that they tried to come out and try to reboot it, it really sucked. And I was not going to buy that. And I know many of people, you wasn't going to buy that. All they had to do was either continue the story. But that's another video for another time. So I don't want to get too far into that. But I just want to kind of show you what this game is and what it's about and how it plays out. Like I said, we're gonna continue the gameplay. I'm just showing a little cutscene here of what it is, but let's see if we want to continue without the cutscene. Well, I guess we can't continue the cutscene. So I am playing the PC version. Unfortunately, sorry about the mouse. I am playing the PC version of the game. You can tweak the settings to what you like if you want to play on medium, high, or low. Unfortunately, on the PS3 version or PS4 version, I'm sorry, which is the definitive edition, they also have it on PS3, which is not the definitive edition. If you want to pick the game up, it should be about 20 bucks, maybe less than that, since the game has came out. Good work. As you can see, like I said, the graphics is not the best. It really isn't. You can see where, like I said, you can see where they age, where the graphics has aged, which is not good. But like I said, it's the story that really brings the game out and the of how the gameplay is. Can you buy stuff on the shop? Yes, you can buy stuff on the shop to unlock whatnot. But I think I bought the other version, which was not the definitive version, but I bought the version before that that was released out on the PS3. And did you have to purchase additional content? Yes, you had to purchase additional content like the supercar. It was a car that was in there like for maybe like $10 or below 7. It was below 10. I could say I can't really give it an exact price on that, but it was included into the definitive edition, as you can see.
Respectfully, sir, are you sure about him?
But as you can see, it's a really good game.
I'm not sure he has the discipline.
Come on, we're gonna.
According to the file, he has a history.
I wish started, but like I said, unfortunately, the cutscene is really playing out.
Astonishing number of convictions.
He obviously blames the Trias for what happened to his family.
Let's see if we can turn this up.
Raymond, Wei Shen is perfect for this job.
Let's turn up the volume a little bit.
Wait, Shen? Man, this is going great.
Thanks again, Jeff. Yeah, I appreciate the intro.
No problem, man. By the way, you know I tried to look you up a few years back, but I couldn't find shit. Do they have internet in America?
I think they're getting it next year.
Guess you were in prison or something. Come on, let's get out of here.
So here we go. I'm playing on an ultra-wide monitor, which is very good. A lot of the games on PC can support ultra-wide, so that's why the picture looks the way it does, and it looks really, really great. It's just the graphics are a little bit off, but you know the texture model looks a little bit off too. But like I said, they refined it a little bit to be, like I said, the definitive edition of the game. So does it look a little bit better than what it was on the PS3? Yes, by far. So we're gonna go ahead and follow his buddy here into I don't want to give it away, but a fight scene, so we can see how the game works and plays out. Unfortunately, the cutscenes are not in ultra wide, which is only in 4.3, which sucks, and I wish they would have took the time to put it in ultra wide. So the cutscenes are like at 30 frames per second, which is, as you can see, it's at 30 frames, not at 60. So we're gonna do a little moves here. We got a hold. Okay, so they're not attacking, so we're gonna go 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Hold. Okay. Should you pick it? Like I said, they have it on the PS3. Like I said before, they have it on the. I can't say that enough, but they have it on the PS4. Can you pick it up? Will it be backward compatible for the PS5? Yes. So if you can find this game, I say buy it. Don't sleep on it. So we're gonna go grab. You have to collect these little statues in the game, like to unlock certain things in the game. So as you can see, the fighting style is really, really good. You're not running around with just a gun, so you're kind of using your kung fu. So as you later on progress through the story, you get you start learning extra moves in your kung fu, so to take out more bad guys. So we'll see. So we'll grab this guy, put him in the table. There we go. So like I said, really good game. It's just sad they didn't bring out a second game, and I really would like them to continue the story.
So everything's cool? You're welcome anyway.
Well, unfortunately, she doesn't like him, so.
Here we are. Mrs. Mom.
One of my favorite lines, which I'm gonna show you. Hopefully during the market, though I'm gonna go to the market, which is gonna
Where the
look.
fuck do you think you're going? Relax, man. This is Wei. Wei Shen. I told you about him, remember? Fuck. We can't keep track of your bullshit friends, Jackie. No outsider. Not an outsider. He's from Old Prosperity. Like us, Hochio de Ma. Wei's old school, you know? I grew up with the guy. Old Prosperity, huh?
If you played, what was it, Shenmue? It's basically kind of like if you played Shenmue back in the day, and if you played it on the Dreamcast, and you played it on the re-release version, which was released out on the PS4, it kind of like that a little bit. Is it? Unfortunately, they use a little bit of cuss words in here, which is an adult game. Would I say this is a kid game? No. I would not suggest playing this game. If you have kids, do not play this game in front of them. Just out of respect. I'm a type of person that respects out of, little kids and stuff like that. So don't prone their mind to this type of violence and stuff. But as far as my take on that, that's a different story. But I would say do not sleep on this game. It's a really, really good game. And if you slept on it, it's a miss. It's a bit miss because it really is a good game, and you should be able to. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there for watching the cutscene. So, you got to prove yourself here. I guess you're going to have to prove yourself.
See if you can handle yourself.
Yeah, you got to prove yourself.
See what he's got.
Great. That's fucking
So you're the tough guy that everyone's talking about.
It is kind of like, if you play the Batman franchise too, it's kind of like getting Counter too.
I bet you fall at the first time.
You kind of play like the Arkham game. Alright, let's get him over here. Come on, come on, come on. Fortunately, I missed right there.
Wipe that smile off your face.
As you do learn, as you go later on in the story, you do unlock more. You do unlock more moves and stuff. So I like that move right there. That was pretty neat.
How about that?
Hello, boy.
Shit. Hey! Any coward here? Boss, we were just leaving. Hello?
And it was just getting interesting, too.
Like I said, if you play the Shenmue franchise, it kind of looks like that. And the Shenmue franchise at that time was ahead of its time. A lot of people didn't like it. For say me, I could say I beat that game like maybe 5 times when it was on the Dreamcast. And the Dreamcast was an undermined console, so that's another one I wanted to bring up. But this is a really, like I said, don't sleep on this game. It's a 10 out of 10, straight out the door, 10 out of 10. I know other people gave their reviews on it. I just kind of wanted to get my take on it. on how the game is and if you should pick up and buy. And I would say yes, definitely pick up and buy this game. You will not be disappointed in this game, and it will be supporting Sony, and hopefully if you can find it brand new still. Unfortunately, the game is on the PS4. So like I said, it will do backward compatible. Hopefully, I'm thinking if you don't like it, if it's not physical and you can't find it physical, sorry about that stuttering. If you can't find it physical, find it digital. They got a digital on there. I think it would be about $20, but we all know the digital version would be like a little expensive than the physical copy. So you can probably find the physical copy under maybe $15, if not maybe under $20.
Not dog eyes. Got it, boss. Moment, and you fuck up anybody who tries to get in your way. I want to send a fucking message.
Unfortunately, it does a little cuss words, which I don't like. I'm not a big profanity type of guy, so unfortunately it has a little bit of profanity in it. It's an adult content game. Should you pick this game up? Yeah, I would say, like I said, I can't stress this enough. Pick this game up, give it a try. If you like more content, if you want me to post game footage of this, if you want to see more, and if you can't find this game, fine. If you want me to play through the story for you, hit like and subscribe, and I will post the game for you. If you want to see more gameplay, I will show live footage of the game if you want to see the story. So unfortunately, that's the end of our video. I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of how the gameplay is. Like I said, the game was a hit or miss. Unfortunately, hit or miss as far as it was a good hit. Yes, it was very good. Sony brought it out. It was a really, really good game. Was it a big miss as far as bringing out another game? Yes, it was a miss, definitely. Like I said, hopefully when they bring out the movie, if it's not a rumor and they bring out the movie, hopefully it will boost sales for the game. And I really, really want them to continue this franchise. I know Grand Theft Auto is known for their, gameplay and whatnot, but at least Rockstar is coming out with Grand Theft Auto 6, which we know about that. So, like I said, 10 out of 10. Like and subscribe. If you want to see gameplay footage, more gameplay footage, and if you want to see the story from start to finish, let me know down in the bottom in the comments, and I will go ahead and do that for you guys. Until the next time on my next video, catch you guys later, and you guys are awesome, and see you later.